GetRichRapping.com. Don't make hits, make history. Don't get mad, get motivated. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 things on how you're going to keep loyal fans. Okay, so the first thing is to keep them interested with new content. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that you constantly bring out a song. There's a lot of artists out there that are just bringing out songs, put on SoundCloud, record in their bedroom, put on SoundCloud, put it out, rinse, repeat over and over again. Now, that's a surefire way to make sure that your fans get bored of you. So what I mean by new content is new content, stuff that they haven't seen before from you. If you're always making songs, why not bring out a video? You know, if you're always making songs and videos, why not bring out a vlog? Why not bring out interviews? Another concept of content is, if you're always making the same, I'm in the club, I'm getting drugs, I'm getting money, you know, people are really going to get bored of that. So you don't have to change your persona. You don't have to change to come up with different subject matter. But what you can really think about is the deepness of that situation. Like, what is that doing to your life? Like, obviously there's the good side, but then there's also the bad side, and there's the days where you wake up all messed up, and the feelings that you feel because of this life you live, problems that you've run into because of this life you've lived, and just finding concepts and ideas around that. You know, people want to see the real you, the whole picture. They don't want to see just the glamorous you. Yeah, I'm making money, I'm in the club. They want to see where you came from to get there, how it makes you feel when, you know, all this other stuff happens on the other side. And that's what really makes a good artist in general. But it's also going to help your fans know you a little better and feel like they're part of what you're doing a little bit more. Just bring out freshness for your fans. When your fans see you making the effort to bring out new content on a regular basis, they're definitely going to start appreciating you more, and they're just going to be a bit more excited to check out what you're doing because they never know what's coming next. Number 2 is to get them on a mailing list. What's a mailing list? It's all in the name. It's just a list of people that you can email. So let's start with how you're going to get them onto a mailing list. Maybe there's a song that you have that not many people have heard, or maybe it's unreleased. Now, if you were to exchange that song for people's email addresses, for example, if you say sign up here and then put a sign up box, everyone who signs up, you could send them that song. You know, sometimes it's hard to get people to sign up, but you've got to give them an incentive. Now, once you have them on your list, you can send them newsletters, you can send them your content as soon as they get it. You know, on social media, they're always getting hit all the time from all different angles from so many different artists. But in their email, not every artist has access to that. So when they check their emails and they see your stuff, they're more likely to check it. Also, with a newsletter, it's just something that other artists for the most part aren't doing, and you can put so many different things in there. You can put news, you can put new photos, you can put new songs, new videos, you know, just something nice to send your fans and makes them feel a little bit more like they're a part of what you're doing. Okay, and number 3 is to show them progress. And what I mean by that is leveraging your results, leveraging everything that's going on. I've talked about this a lot over the past few months, and it's basically the idea of, if you've got 100 likes, or you've just hit 100 likes, or you've just hit 1,000, or maybe you've just got accepted to be on a particular cypher, maybe there's just some good news, so they can see that you're making progress and their time and energy that they're investing in you isn't going to waste. So make sure to take screenshots when you get achievements so you can show your fan base. Really, they want to be part of something that's growing. Maybe your music is something that helps them grow, but if your music helps them grow and you're not growing, then they start outgrowing you. Don't let your fans outgrow you, grow with them, help them grow with you. Okay, number 4 is to involve them as much as you can. Put questions out to them. You know, make them feel like they're part of what you're doing. Like, you could have them submit artwork, you might shout them out if they share your stuff or they do things for you. See, what your fans want is to be part of what you're doing. Finding every single way possible that you can have them feel like they're a part of your movement. What's the best way to actually make them part of your movement? You know, make people part of your street team. They shout you out, they spread the word of mouth. Now, to get a super fan, you want to involve them, you know, conversate with them. Sometimes it's a bit difficult to conversate one-on-one with people, especially if you've got a lot of fans. So that's where things like the newsletter come in. That's where you can send out these vlogs and videos, so you can touch base with them and sort of let them understand that you're busy, but you know, you really want them to be a part of your movement. Think about running a competition. Could be something like, for everybody who shares this photo or shares this video or shares this song, I'm going to pick 3 random names of the people who share this, and I'm going to give them a free CD, I'm going to give them a free t-shirt, or maybe it could be I'll shout them out on radio, I'll shout them out on a track. It's really, like you've heard the saying before, the little things count, and it's true. The little things that you do for your fans will turn them from fans into super fans. The people who involve their fans end up having real fans, like down to ride fans that stick with them and really support them, and that's what you want to do. So just think about it. I don't want to give you too many ideas, I just want to give you the idea that you should think about ways that you can involve your fans in your movement. Number 5 is to stay true to your principles. So whatever your message was in the start, whatever your vision was in the start, stick with that. Often I see artists starting to get a bit of shine, and all of a sudden they're stunting and they're just going on like a completely different person, which means that all they're getting now is new fans that only like them now, and they'll lose all the fans that helped them get where they were. You know that your old fans have been with you for a long time. If you lose them, it doesn't matter what fans you get from this point onwards, because they're just caught in the gimmick of you, the hype of you, whereas the old fans really want to see you succeed, and that's why they've been with you so long. And the same is if things are starting to go a bit, you know, they're not going so well, and then you start turning into an asshole instead of being the positive person you were, or, you know, the inspiring person that you were. Don't just switch it up. Stay true to you, stay true to everything, because it's part of branding as well. When people see you and they see your message and they see your vision, that's the brand that they buy into. Anything else that you do outside of that, they're going to start thinking, oh, is this person genuine? And that's when you're going to start losing fans. So to keep loyal fans, stay absolutely true to everything that you started with. So yeah, that's 5 things that you can do to keep loyal fans. Make sure to subscribe, there'll be a button in the bottom corner. Also make sure to click the links in the description, especially getrichrapping.com. There's a lot of information out there for artists and producers that are coming up looking for marketing and mindset advice. Make sure to like the video. If you feel like sharing, go ahead. I will not hate you for that. In fact, I might just love you a little. So yes, Esskimo, getrichrapping.com. Don't get mad, get motivated. Don't make hits, make history. Pew, 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 pew.